Do a home colon cleansing in the comfort of your home and exercising during cancer treatment. You need to lose some weight, get rid of bloating and constipation by doing a colon cleanse. However, are sincerely not that keen on going to a colon cleanse health center. Here is a smooth step educational on the way to do a domestic colon cleanse at Domestic. It is definitely now not that tough to do a colon cleanse at home, and it's miles tons encouraged to do due to the fact quite a few pollution gets stored for your colon. Pollution that our body has difficulties to put off via nature. Consider all of the blessings you will get: weight loss, no bloating and constipation, and decreased danger of catching colon cancer later in existence. You may do a colon cleanse in your house. Whilst you do your first colon cleanse, it is a superb idea to take out an entire day of your schedule, due to the fact after the cleansing you body need to relaxation. Clean to observe steps for a successful home colon cleansing. Step 1. Perform a little cleansing before starting out, so your bathroom and restroom bowl are easy. You may sense extra relaxed doing a colon cleanse in easy surroundings. Step 2. Get a few colon flush capsules to flush out your colon. You could get a free trial here on the internet. Step 3. After among 12 and 24 hours, it's time to begin to go to the bathroom. Step 4. Whilst it's far achieved, for instance inside the morning, start off the day with between 6 to 10 cups of water, relying on how a lot you white. Upload a colon purify tablet, boil it until the salt is dissolved, and drink the water with the salt. It is okay if it takes a little time, because it does not taste that proper. If it's miles not possible, a good way to drink, advert a bit lime to take the salty flavor. Step 5. You might experience dizzy, nausea, headache, or experience like vomiting, but that is regular. Be a touch patient. It's the salt inside the water that is wearing out all the pollution in your intestines. This system will take a few hours, relying how plenty pollution you've got in your colon. Step 6. Take it clean for the relaxation of the day. Have a few desirable homemade soup with vegetables and do no longer eat any meat. In case you don't recognize a way to make soup, it is good enough to buy a few so long as there may be no meat in. Add a few clean juice primarily based on veggies as nicely. When this system is done, you'll sense an awful lot better article submission. The constipation and bloating must be long past, and also you should have lost a few pounds as properly. Colon cleaning may be carried out each week if needed and if it suits in for your time schedule. Else each 2 weeks to a month may be great. Exercising during cancer treatment. Exercising is an important element to a wholesome lifestyle, but it doesn't most effective have preventative powers. Staying bodily active after you've been recognized with cancer, or even at some point of most cancers treatment, can enhance physical properly being, reduce the facet effects of treatment, and spur healing. Studies helps exercising. Consistent with the countrywide Complete Cancer Network, NCCN, research has not determined any dangerous outcomes on cancer sufferers who interact in moderate exercising. Quite the opposite, it has determined that cancer sufferers who exercised frequently had 40 to 50% much less fatigue, one of the most commonplace, and most complained approximately, facet outcomes during cancer treatment. Every other facet impact that may accompany most cancers remedy is emotions of melancholy, which can also be relieved with the aid of exercise, which elevates temper. Normal physical interest increases trendy conditioning, joint flexibility, and muscle strength, as well as improves cardiovascular characteristic and protects bones. Lots of these things can be impaired by using surgical treatment and some therapies. The higher physical form you are in, the higher you could recover from remedies like surgical treatment. Subsequently, studies have proven that gaining weight throughout and/or after remedy increases the threat of cancer recurrence, mainly for prostate, colon, and breast cancers. Keeping in workout ordinary keeps a wholesome way of life. That's what a most cancer survivor desires. When and a way to exercise. In case you had been working out earlier than your cancer prognosis, absolutely make certain you retain. In case you did not have a everyday workout schedule before your analysis, but the sooner you begin, the better. You'll feel higher, you'll probably want fewer medicinal drugs, and you will lower your danger for complications. Be sure to start earlier than cancer treatment, but when you talk your exercising plans along with your medical doctor to make certain it's miles secure. If you have been inactive, don't start with intense bodily hobby. Begin with strolling and light electricity training with weights, and then you may build up once your body is comfy with that. Usually, and powerful ordinary has 3 elements. A cardiovascular exercise that receives your heart pumping. This may include taking walks, swimming, strolling, bicycling, or dancing. This can also assist enhance flexibility depending at the kind of dance you do. Strength schooling to construct and tone muscle tissues. The most common way to do that is to lift weights, however machines and resistance bands are also alternatives. It is very essential to acquire guidance in electricity education if you've by no means performed it earlier, than as it is very clean to injure yourself with wrong technique. Ordinary stretching to enhance flexibility and preserve your joints and muscle groups limber. Purpose for half hour of cardio exercise 5 days per week, however don't sense like you need to do it. When you have difficulty doing 30 minutes instantly, break it up into 15-minute cardio exercises in line with day. The keys to transport and be bodily energetic. Activities like gardening and house responsibilities additionally qualify. Some hospitals and health clubs offer fitness training specially for cancer sufferers. Make certain to invite about that after discussing your exercising plan with your physician. Never too late to get wholesome. A healthy way of life is the very best manner to prevent chronic illnesses, and it is by no means too overdue to begin main one, even if you've already been recognized with most cancers. You do have a splendid quantity of control over your fitness, and making the proper selections could make a huge difference. At Reveal 23, we are devoted to assisting humans shield their health. That is why we provide easy-to-use and lower-priced inherited cancer risk trying out. The greater about yourself, the better selections you could make. To learn extra or buy your checking out package. Rodent tuber, traditional medicine for cancer. The reasons of cancer in preferred are categorized into 2 categories. Outside hazard elements come from the surroundings out of doors, the human frame, which encompass bad behavior along with smoking and bad weight reduction plan. We can without difficulty avoid these causes by way of adopting a more healthy lifestyle along with eating healthful and keeping regular workout. However, inner chance elements include genetic mutations, which cannot be avoided. But, some efforts may be finished to help us save you and even treat cancer. A few cancers are treatable, and there are numerous approaches to deal with them. There are traditional scientific treatments together with chemotherapy and radiotherapy. These varieties of remedy regularly come with side outcomes. However, there are also alternative treatments, the use of natural materials. Many flowers are taken into consideration to own most cancers' homes, and one in every of them is the Typhonium flagelliform. Typhonium flagelliform is the clinical call for the plant that's domestically referred to as the rodent tuber. This plant belongs to the Araceae family, and it can simplest develop up to 25-30 cm. It also includes determined in Southeast Asia, and grows in a moist habitat, far away from sunlight. Its leaves are green and feature spade-shaped like beetle leaves. The rodent tuber has been tested to therapy numerous varieties of cancer, which include breast cancer, colon most cancers, rectal cancer, leukemia, prostate cancer, cervical most cancers and lung most cancers. Scientifically, the leaves of the rodent tuber have 3 predominant materials that have most cancers residences. First, ribosome inactivating protein, which weakens most cancer cells, for this reason inhibiting their boom. 2D, antioxidant agent which protects our frame from free radicals. Ultimate but now not least, curcumin, which has anti-inflammatory residences. The mixture of these substances facilitates preserve a sturdy immune machine to combat against most cancer cells. The rodent tuber is an low-priced opportunity most cancers remedy, and it has no recognized adverse effects. This plant also reduces the side consequences of radiotherapy and chemotherapy, and helps most cancer sufferers recover quicker. It should be grown organically, without the addition of dangerous chemical fertilizers or pesticides. The rodent tuber does no longer simplest advantage most cancers patients, but it also advantages most cancer specialists, natural practitioners and pharmacists. This multipurpose plant also used to offer alleviation from cough and allergies, and to remedy hemorrhoid as well. Other usages of the rodent tuber are for detoxing, to take away boils and pus, heal vaginal discharge, lessen swelling, prevent bleeding, ease ache, smooth up the digestive device and improve health. Stem cell therapy will completely cure cancer of any type and more than 200 diseases and illness from the comfort of your home. To get stem cell from any part of the world, contact me. Please subscribe and share our YouTube channel. Thank you.